Team deathmatch. Light 'em up.
What's up, guys? Your boy Breeze here, bringing you a gameplay, and this commentary is going to be about Jose Fernandez. And if you guys aren't familiar with him, he was the Marlins pitcher that passed away earlier this week in a tragic boating accident. And you know, it's kind of sad, and there's a lot of mystery surrounding what happened. You know, and there's certain. It's really sad, especially in the fact that two of his high school friends, a gentleman named Emilio and then Eduardo Rivera, were with him. You know, they also passed away in the accident as well. And there's just been a whole bunch of speculation about what's going on with it. Was he mad that night? You know, was he upset? Because I guess he had either recently broken up with his girlfriend of 2.5 years or something, and she was pregnant. And you know, that's really sad. It's definitely not a reason to go get it. You want to get, you know, release some tension, you know, relieve some stress, go out and have some drinks. Now, I'm not saying that's the cause, because they don't know yet. The official toxicology reports haven't been released, and you know, I wouldn't be surprised to find out that he had at least some alcohol in his system. Now, whether or not he was intoxicated, you know, we don't know, and whether or not he was driving, I don't think they've said specifically who was driving the boat at the time of the crash. But one of their other friends, this gentleman by the name of Will Fernandez, was actually texting somebody on the boat, Eduardo, talking about how he wanted him. His name's Will Bernal, I'm sorry, but he sent a text to his buddy and told Rivero, you know, that they probably shouldn't go out on the boat that night. And I read another article that I guess Mr. Fernandez, had been asking teammates to go on his boat that night as well. So I guess, you know, boating at night is pretty dangerous. I've been out on a few boats on the Pacific and a couple times on the Atlantic, but it's not something I would want to do at night, just because of the unforeseen things. You know, like a lot can go wrong, or you can't see everything in the water, unless you just have, you know, a super yacht or something. But basically, Bernal released on his Instagram a copy of the text messages he sent to Rivera before they left, and it was kind of creepy. It was eerie. Like, it was very eerie in the fact that the guy replied and said, you know, it's fine, it's not my time yet, yada yada. He said some other things. So the survivor's guilt for the gentleman Will, you know, I can't see him he's going to take it hard, obviously, but that was his friend, and his friend was just being a really good friend to Fernandez, in that he just went with him because he wanted some buddies to go out on the boat with him. You know, and it's reported that they stopped by a pretty famous, it's the American Social Bar and Kitchen, and it's actually a waterfront where you can pull up in Miami, and it's pretty popular. But they were there, you know, approximately 90 minutes before the incident happened, and you know, it's going to be really sad if it's found out that they were intoxicated at the time of the wreck. You know, it's already sad in general, but the guy was, you know, Fernandez, as far as in the public eye, was a great individual. You know, he had defected from Cuba on like his third try. He was an amazing baseball player, amazing pitcher, and I'm just kind of curious to see, you know, what else comes out. I don't hope it's nothing bad, because you never want to, you know, deface somebody that's deceased, especially somebody like him of his caliber. So we'll see. You know, it's just really interesting about the text and everything, and how he may have been upset at the time when they went out on the boat. You know, and if you think about it, who goes boating at 3 a.m.? It's just not a good idea. And the fact that they were going full speed, which was like 50 to 60 miles per hour when they hit that jetty, which is just like a rock island pretty much that leads into the harbor or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. It's just really sad. But yeah, I just wanted to do this video because it's something I wanted to talk about. If you have a comment, leave it below. And then tomorrow I will be uploading part 2 of what is wrong with the community, you know, or what's going on with the community. I'll have that written down as well. But yeah, as always, you guys have a great day.